There was some priest, by the way, down in down in Florida, something like that. That was raising all kinds of ruckus. That he's really upset that Halloween has turned into devils and witches. He's like, why can't the kids dress up as like fun characters, like their favorite saint? Like, why do we have to make it satanic? Why does Halloween have to be? It's a celebration of the dead. Why do we have to turn it into the satanic?
It's not. People are dressing up like freaking Ted Lasso.
Oh, you know how these priests are. Well, that's fun. That's good. He's okay with that.
Anything.
Princesses, yeah, something good. He wants people to dress up as good things.
I think I saw. Well, first of all, we had 2 trick-or-treaters at our house.
I had one.
I am really depressed about that. Like
I am too.
It feels like this.
Where the hell are all the kids at?
Well, and you know what? Listen, the girls who came by, little girls, they came with looked like their older sister, and they were cute as could be, just tiny little. And I was all excited because we got. First of all, Jules bought all the candy because we're empty nesters.
Yeah.
So Jules bought all the candy that she knew we wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
A lot of dum-dums. I like dum-dums though, actually. But anyway, so no one came to our house. So we had this giant bowl. So they come and I'm like,
you got a bad spot, man. You're right off a busy highway.
Yeah. Well, but coming from the other direction.
Yeah, but you're a dead end. There's nowhere to go. You're not going to cross the street.
No, but you're going to turn around and go back. So they were cute and adorable, and they were wearing like little princess things and whatever. And I was all good, and I was all happy. And then I peered up, like as I was putting, and they were being driven by a car.
Yep.
But I was torn because, like you, that's like my. But then at the same time, they were little.
Yeah, whatever.
I was,
walk the neighborhood.
I'm gonna bring some charm pops for you tomorrow.
Don't bring any crap because I bought the cheapest bag of candy I could get, and I felt bad because my candy sucked. It's Tootsie Rolls and these dots. They're just terrible. I mean, there's candy.
Actually, you know what? That's worse than mine. Although Dum Dums are one of those ones that I love. I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. But they're individually wrapped.
Yeah.
But they're one of those ones that as a kid, and then when my kids were young, I'm like, throw the Dum Dums away.
Yeah, but candy just ain't, it's everywhere. And I picked up some today or yesterday, and it's like, and I was telling the guys, like, you can get candy anywhere. We used to only get candy at Halloween and Christmas. That was the only time you could get candy.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in big bags of it?
Yeah, well, anything. I mean, you couldn't find a chocolate. Now you can find a chocolate bar in any household anytime during the day. There's chocolate everywhere. I mean, everywhere you go, there's bowls of candy outside restaurants. But it used to be that was it.
Yep.
And you'd hold your bag underneath your covers so your brothers and sisters wouldn't find it, and you'd have it. But I mean, so candy's not. But yeah, I'm with you. I had a Spider-Man show up around 5:45. I thought, oh, good. Yeah. And I had a bowl out there. I had a cup of hot chocolate. I was listening to Tony Kurre radio. I had my dog sitting there. I had a candle lit, and I just sat there for like an hour and a half, and not one person came by. And there was a golf cart that went by, and I was like, oh. But you know what? I think our neighborhoods are like that. I think it's our fault. We're not making our neighborhoods Halloween
we weren't
friendly.
Decorated or anything. Our lights were on.
There were a couple of people in our neighborhood, but I mean, for the most part, all the lights are off. People are watching TV.
Yeah.
And so you have to knock. You almost feel like you're bothering people to get up to bring.
And you're right.
We used to sit on the front porch, man, and you knew which house to go to, and everybody was involved in it. In my neighborhood, I would bet you there were maybe 10 homes out of 100 homes.
Well, and that makes it like, I mean, if you're a parent,
kids are smart. Yeah.
If you're a parent, you don't want to take your kid in a neighborhood where like every third house.
Well, yeah. So I blame the neighborhood.
What's wrong with it? And it's not a pandemic thing. Like, this was happening long before.
Oh, yeah. My dad used to keep track of how many kids we used to come to our house.
Why?
I think one year he was into it. and one year we had 473 kids come to our house. This is when I was like 10 or 11 years old. Yeah, I mean, our neighborhood was rocking.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like we didn't have any decorations. There were no no one decorated for Halloween back in the 70s.
Did you have your pumpkins out, though, maybe?
We didn't have pumpkins.
You guys didn't carve pumpkins?
We carved pumpkins, but they weren't sitting on the front.
Where'd you put them?
We put them on the kitchen table until they got rotten within 3 days, and we blow them up.
Oh, I gotta show you. We will put it on. We can.
But I mean, but people are into Halloween more so than they've ever been now. But it's into the lights and the spider webs and the pumpkin heads and the clowns and all that stuff. And then, but as far as in trick or treating itself, we've gone to trick or trunk, which is a lot easier. People are driving around now. It's just not the way it was. And maybe it's because it's our cultural suburbia. Maybe it's just because we're changing, or maybe it's because maybe the neighborhoods we used to live in are still like that. I don't know. Maybe it's where we live. I always wanted to go to nice neighborhoods.
Yeah.
First of all, because I felt safe, and second of all, because I figured they'd give better stuff out. But most rich people don't even come to the door anymore. They just leave the bowl out. It's not even. They don't even say trick or treat. I know, but we're in our 50s. Maybe it's just. I don't know. We got a huge amount. By the way, I saw a Quiet Place, dude.
Yeah, you texted me. I'm like, I looked at it. I didn't understand what it was, and I looked. I'm like, no, dude, wouldn't even think of it.
It is one of the greatest. Movies.
Oh yeah, okay, true.
Not scary movies. Just it's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. It had it all. It had a monster in it. It had a great storyline to it. John Krasinski, the guy from The Office, produced it. And I cannot wait to see this. I'd never seen it. People are like, "You're an idiot." I can't believe you see it. You never? Oh, dude, you got to watch it.
There's two of them, right? There's a horror.
Yeah, and I'm going to watch the second one tonight. I saw this. I got up I get up at 3:00 in the morning. On Saturdays. Don't ask me why. I just get up.
Explains a lot.
And it was on television, and it totally had me creeped out. And psychologically, it's got a lot of you in it.
So it's a psychological thriller.
Oh, and it was the way it was
gory.
No, no, it's not head slashing.
Okay.
I mean, there's a monster in it. It takes people off. There's a little blood, but I mean, it's not. It's okay. But that's the best part of it. It's super
I'm okay.
Spooky.
I'm okay with that.
It's shot. Anyone that's seen it, it's like it's got like 5 stars. It's unbelievable.
Okay,
it's on. You should watch it, and you can watch. I saved it because I want my kids. I want Santa. I don't want to scare the hell out of him. It is super creepy, and you don't really see the monsters until the end, and then you're like, dude. But it's just got a great storyline. There is a kid that gets killed in it, which is not good.
Spoiler.
So we'll talk about that. By the way, Halloween on a Sunday. The last time Halloween fell on a Sunday, 11 years ago.
Okay.
It's kind of special.
Is that okay?
I don't remember. This is the first Halloween that I've been home because my kids were with my ex, and I was hoping they'd bring him over, but that didn't happen. I would have had.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they were here.
No, I'm getting them today. So I said, hey, would you come over to the house? And
did they go trick or treating?
They did.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the first time. So it was kind of weird being here at the house, but I was ready to go. I was like, I'm going to have I had all the lights on to make sure the kids knew it was safe.
You're breaking my heart, man.
I had no plants in the yard.
That's
so
pathetic.
It looked like, I know, right?
Really sad. That's really sad.
It was all good. I mean, it was fine.